आज का टॉपिक हमारा डायनेमिक मार्कोव कंप्रेशन। कल मैंने आपको भी कुछ बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट बताया था। व्हाट इज द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ मार्कोव कंप्रेशन एंड व्हाट आर द लिमिटेशंस ऑफ मार्कोव कंप्रेशन, और वी कैन से दैट स्टैटिक मार्कोव कंप्रेशन. In case of dynamic Markov compression, it is says that it is totally depend on the static Markov model or static Markov compression, and this is also called Capon model. In static Markov compression, we have seen that the probability of next symbol being encoded and dependently only on the value of current symbol. This is the case of static Markov model. Means it is only depend on the current symbol. But what is the dynamic Markov compression? Let we see in this lecture. So let us see first this diagram. By this diagram, we can understand what is the static Markov model and what are the disadvantages of static Markov model. So in a static Markov model, we have seen that suppose we have a two state, one state is called state white and another is called state black. Means तो अगर हम black and white pixels लेकर के चल रहे हैं, then we have a two pixels. One pixel is a black pixel and another is a white pixel. So here we consider there is only two state, a black and a white. So when the state in white case, so if we give white to white, then means if we show the transition of self, means if we say that white will be represented by 1 and black is represented by 0, then we can say that if SW means state of white get an input 1 and it show the transition diagram on self loop, then it will be again the probability of next state will again white. Means this one is a white. अगर इनको मैंने फिर से white दिया, then it will go on the white symbol. Means this contains self loop. But अगर मैंने इसको black input दिया, means zero input दिया, then it go on another state that is called state B. B means black. So this is the probability. B by W is a probability. Means what? We give the probability of black on white, then it will go on the black state. और अगर मैंने ब्लैक स्टेट को फिर से ब्लैक इनपुट दिया, देन इट अगेन रिप्रेजेंट सेल्फ लूप. अगर इसमें ब्लैक स्टेट को व्हाइट इनपुट दिया, देन इट विल गो ऑन द व्हाइट स्टेट. And this process is repeated until all the inputs we are providing either black or white. So our first problem is, what if we give a continuous black input, means we give 100 black input and after 100 we give 1 as the input, means white as the input. means हम ये कह रहे हैं कि अगर हमने ब्लैक स्टेट को कंटिन्यूअस एक इनपुट दिया, दैट इज अ वाइट इनपुट, तो ये ट्रांजिशन शो करेगा वाइट स्टेट पे. 100 200 300 जितना भी हमने वाइट इनपुट दिया है ब्लैक स्टेट को, हर बार ये वाइट स्टेट पे जाएगा. बट अचानक मैंने वहां पे ब्लैक इनपुट दे दिया. अचानक जैसे ही ब्लैक इनपुट दिया, देन इट विल रिप्रेजेंट सेल्फ लूप. मीन्स व्हाट आई कैन से दैट दिस वन इज हियर. We want to see a white pixel after a long run of black pixel. हमने 100 टाइम ब्लैक पिक्सल दिया, बट 101वीं बार हमने व्हाइट पिक्सल दे दिया. मीन्स वी गिव अ ब्लैक इनपुट और व्हाइट इनपुट, दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्लैक पिक्सल और व्हाइट पिक्सल. So if we want to see a white pixel after a long run of black pixel, then we go to clone state. means we make a state that is called clone state, and the probability of next value will be white is very high. Means what? Let us see in detail. This one is the diagram. तो हम इसको एक डिटेल में देखते हैं. This one is the paragraph, is the whole written format what we have discussed here. Consider the sequence of pixel in scan document. The sequence consists of run of black and white pixels, means we have two pixels, black and white. So if we represent black by 0 and white by 1, we have run of 0 and 1, means we can say that 0 is a black and 1 is a white. If the current value of 0 means current value of black, the probability that the next value 0 is higher than if the current value of was 1. Means अगर हमारे पास black है, then probability of next we will find the black is higher, in compare that we will get 1. The fact that we have two different set of probabilities is reflected in two-state model as shown in the given figure. Consider a state A that the probability of the next value being 1. Let us see. This one is the figure. मैं इस फिगर को कॉपी करके वहां पे पेस्ट कर दे रहा हूं ताकि आपको समझने में आसानी हो. This one. So this one is the diagram of the given text. So here it says that there is a two-state, state A and state B. 0 will be represented by black and 1 is represented by white. So it says that if the current value is 0, then the probability of next value is 0 is higher than if the current value was 1. मीन्स अगर मेरे पास ब्लैक है तो अगला भी ब्लैक होगा, इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी ज्यादा है इन कंपेयर कि अगर मेरा अभी 1 है अगली बार मैं ब्लैक में पे जाऊं, या अभी हमारा करंट पिक्सल ब्लैक है और मुझे व्हाइट पे जाना है. So the fact that we have two different sets of probability in reflected in two-state model. So consider a state A and the probability of the next value being 1 change depend on whether we reach state A from B or from state A to self. Means we perform self loop or we perform a transition on which we go on state B from state A. So we can have the model reflecting this by a cloning state A. Means this is the possibility that we make a clone state A if we have more than two state, or we can say that in real life scenario we have 100, 200, 300 के states. तो अगर सपोज करिए कि हमारे पास 100 स्टेट्स हैं और उसमें मुझे प्रोबेबिलिटी शो करना है. प्रोबेबिलिटी शो करने का मतलब मुझे एक ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम बनाना है जिसमें मैं पर्टिकुलर एक बार ब्लैक इनपुट दे रहा हूँ, एक बार व्हाइट इनपुट दे रहा हूँ, एक बार रेड दे रहा हूँ, ब्लू दे रहा हूँ, येलो दे रहा हूँ, कोई भी कलर दे रहा हूँ. तो इस केस में सिचुएशन वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाएगा अगर मैं स्टैटिक मार्कोव मॉडल पे चलूं, because static Markov model only say that the pixel value of the current symbol or the pixel value which we will want to find is only depend on the current state, is depend on the current state. Means if A is a black और इस ब्लैक को मैं 1 इनपुट दे रहा हूं तो ये ब्लैक पे ही जाएगा. दिस वन डिपेंड ऑन द स्टेट. अगर मैं 0 दे रहा हूं A को, देन ये B पे जा रहा है. अगर मैं b को 0 दे रहा हूं तो अगेन परफॉर्म सेल्फ लूप, अगर b को मैं 1 दे रहा हूं तो देन इट विल गो ऑन द स्टेट a. So it is say that if the probability of the next value being changed depend on the whether we reach state a from b, we reach state a from b means this one, we reach state a from b, or we perform state a to self. And this is the case where we perform a model where a reflect themselves. And how reflect themselves? It is by with the help of cloning. और अगर मैं a का एक क्लोन स्टेट बना दूं तो we find that the probability of the next value b1 is high in this state. And how we will perform this, इसको एक डायग्राम से समझते हैं कि this one. Here we make a clone a that is called a dash. ये सारी चीजें आप लोगों को तब तक क्लियर नहीं हो सकती हैं जब तक आप लोग स्टैटिक मार्कोव मॉडल ढंग से अगर नहीं पढ़े हो। तो अगर आपको स्टैटिक मार्कोव मॉडल एक बार क्लियर है कॉन्सेप्ट, हाउ वी विल क्रिएट द प्रोबेबिलिटी, हाउ वी विल कैलकुलेट द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ईच स्टेट्स और ईच ट्रांजिशन, अगर वो सारी चीजें हमें क्लियर हैं देन वी कैन इजिली अंडरस्टैंड अ डायनेमिक मार्कोव मॉडल. So in case of dynamic Markov model, we have not fixed only the two state, we can make another state that is called clone state. And this clone state here कि अगर a को मैंने input 1 दिया then it will perform self loop. अगर a को मैंने 0 input दिया तो this will go on another state. b को हमने 0 दिया then it will perform self loop. b को अगर मैंने 1 दिया तो स्टैटिक मार्कोव मॉडल में ये अगेन b को 1 देने पे a वाले स्टेट पे जा रहा था, बट हमने बोला इफ वी हैव परफॉर्म मोर देन 2 स्टेट्स मींस वी हैव परफॉर्म मोर देन 100 200 300 कलर, इन दैट केस वी हैव मेक अ क्लोन. तो इस केस में अगर b को मैं इनपुट 1 दे रहा हूं तो ये a पे नहीं जाएगा, दिस विल बी गो ऑन अनदर क्लोनिंग स्टेट. So b को जब हमने 1 दिया then it will go on another state that is the clone state of a. And in the real scenario, in the practical world, there is no any difference between a and a dash, because a self reflect themselves by another state that is called clone state. So अगर हमने b को इनपुट 1 दिया then it will be go on the clone state that is called a dash, and again a को हमने इनपुट 0 दिया और we can say that a dash को इनपुट 0 दिया, means this is the same. या a की बात कर लें या a dash की बात कर लें, दोनों सेम है बट दोनों एक दूसरे के क्लोन है. तो जो हम पिछली बार a को अभी 0 दे रहे थे तो भी b पे जा रहा था, बट a dash is also clone. So a dash को भी 0 देंगे that it will be go on the same state that is a b. And here a को हम self loop दे रहे थे then it will go on the self. Same to same way a dash को मैं अगर input 1 दूंगा then it will be perform self loop, this one. और हम ये भी कह सकते हैं कि a dash को अगर हमने 1 दिया then it will go on the a or a dash, because a or a dash is the same thing, कोई अलग नहीं है, दोनों सेम है. सो अगर मैं a डैश को 1 दे रहा हूं देन इट विल गो a और a डैश, जहां पे भी आप लोग शो करना चाहो. बट हमने a डैश पे जब इनपुट 1 दिया तो ये a पे गया. रीजन बिहाइंड दिस, जब तक ये पूरा का पूरा हमारा ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम क्लोजर ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम नहीं होगा तब तक ये डायनेमिक मार्कोव मॉडल या मार्कोव मॉडल की कंडीशन को सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर पाएगा. सो हियर वी विल परफॉर्म a transition in which we give input 1 to state a dash will go on the state a. So this one is our complete Markov model, dynamic Markov model. And here the theoretical part of this is the process can be continuous as long as we wish to take occurrence longer and longer histories. Means we can say that as long as we wish is rather vague statement when it comes to implementing the algorithm. In fact, we have been rather vague about a number of implementation issues. We will attempt to rectify the situations. Or in easy language, we can say that we want to see a white pixel after a long run of black pixel. This पूरा पूरा पैराग्राफ का निचोड़ यही है कि अगर सपोज करिए कि हम ये करना चाहते हैं कि मींस वी हैव परफॉर्म ए लॉन्ग रन ऑफ व्हाइट पिक्सल, we have a long run of white pixel and then we want to a black pixel, or we can say that opposite just कि we want to see a white pixel after a long run of black pixel. देन इस केस में हमें क्लोन स्टेट पे जाना पड़ेगा, मींस देन इस केस में हमें डायनेमिक मार्कोव मॉडल में जाना पड़ेगा कि हम कंटिन्यूअस व्हाइट पिक्सल पे काम कर रहे हैं, देन वी गो ऑन द व्हाइट पिक्सल ब्लैक पिक्सल, और कंटिन्यूअस हम व्हाइट पिक्सल पे काम कर रहे हैं, देन वी गो ऑन द ब्लैक पिक्सल. इन दैट केस वी यूज अ डायनेमिक मार्कोव मॉडल विद द हेल्प ऑफ मेकिंग अ क्लोन of a state, either state A or state B. So this one is the dynamic Markov model, and so we can start the encoding process with the with a single state with two self loop for 0 and 1. This state can be cloned to 2 and then a higher number of state. In practice, it has been found that depending on particular applications, it is more efficient to start with a large number of state than one. जो मैंने आप लोगों को बताया कि if we have 100 स्टेट और 200 स्टेट, 300 है, 400 स्टेट है, तो उस केस में डायनेमिक मार्कोव मॉडल मिलेगा. छोटे केस में हमारा डायनेमिक मार्कोव मॉडल इज नॉट जस्ट एप्लीकेबल. So here we find some equations that the probability from a given state can be estimated by simply counting the number of time a 0 or a 1 occur in the state divided by the number of time the particular state is occupied. Suppose that if state V, the number of 0 occurrence for state B, V, suppose we have state V. So number of 0 occurrences denoted by n to power V base 0, means this one. So this one represent state V, the number of time 0 occurrence. This one n is the number of times occurrence of 0 for state V, and same as number, this one n is the number of 1 for state B occurrence denoted by nv1. So nv0 means number of state occurrence 0 or number of the times 0 occur is denoted by nv0, and number of time 1 occur denoted by nv1. Then what is the probability of getting 0? And this one is the probability of getting 1. So number of getting probability 0 is denoted by number of 0 occurrence is nv0 divided by, because here we find the probability of 0. So in the numerator we have denoted number of 0 occurrence, nv0, divided by total numbers, means occurrence of 0 and occurrence of 1, nv0 plus nv1. And if we want to find the probability of occurrence of 1, Then in the numerator, we have total number of 1 divided by total number of 1 plus total number of 0. So with the help of this, we find the probability. In static Markov model, we have find the probability like P0 divided by V or PV oblique V, P1 oblique V. We have simply find कि सपोज करिए हमने आपको एग्जांपल दिया था कि आप घर से डेली या हर दिन 10 बार घर से बाहर निकलते हैं, 3 बार आप मंदिर जाते हैं, 4 बार ऑफिस आते हैं और 3 बार इधर उधर से घूम के फिर से घर में ही आ जाते हैं. So number of mandir divided by number of state is equal to 3/10. क्योंकि आप 3 बार मंदिर गए थे, 4 बार ऑफिस जाते हैं, then number of office divided by total number is represented by 4/10. So probability of n v by means n mandir by v is 3/10, and the probability of office divided by v is equal to 4/10 or is equal to 0.4. So this is the probability we have calculated in static Markov model. Same case here, if we want that occurrence of 0 pixels or occurrence of black pixels, so what is the probability of occurrence of black pixels or probability of occurrence of 0 pixels is denoted by number of occurrence of 0 pixel divided by total number of occurrence. That is number of occurrence 0 plus number of occurrence 1. Means number of occurrence of white pixels plus number of occurrence of black pixels. And on the same way, what is the probability of occurrence of 1 is defined by number of occurrence of 1 divided by total number of occurrence. So with the help of this, we find the probability of 0 and 1. Now, in the real scenario, this is one. What if 1 has never previously occurred in this state? मीन्स हम बीच में कहीं से प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करना चाह रहे हैं, बट देयर इज नो एनी अकरेंस ऑफ 1. अभी तक हमारे पास कोई एक का अकरेंस नहीं हुआ है. सो इन दिस अप्रोच वी वुड असाइन अ प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ 0 टू द अकरेंस ऑफ 1. मीन्स अभी तक नहीं हुआ, देन वी कैन से दैट प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ अकरेंस ऑफ 1 इज 0. दिस मीन्स दैट देयर विल बी नो सब इंटरवल असाइंड टू द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ 1 अकरिंग. And when it does occur in future, we will not able to represent it because previously it is not occur. So what will be the numerator of 1 and what will be the denominator of 1? So we cannot say anything about the occurrence of 1. So we will not able to represent 1. So in order to avoid this situations, instead of counting from 0, means we instead of counting from initial states, we start the count of 1 and 0 with a small number, that we can say that this is a constant number. We start with the constant number, not we start with the initial states or without the occurrence of 0 or 1. सो हम कोई एक कांस्टेंट वैल्यू ले लेते हैं. सपोज करिए इस एग्जांपल में हमने एक कांस्टेंट वैल्यू c लिया हुआ है. देन द नंबर ऑफ एस्टिमेटेड प्रोबेबिलिटीज इज सेम इक्वेशन नाउ कन्वर्टेड इनटू दिस फॉर्मेट. Means probability of 0 is defined by number of occurrence of 0 plus constant, because here we will not start from the 0. Here we will start from the any constant values, divided by total number of occurrence of 0 plus 1 plus 2c. Why 2c? One constant for the state 0 and one constant for the state 1. So here 1c for 0 and 1c for 1, this will be 2c. And the same way, probability of 1 will be number of occurrence of 1 plus constant divided by total number of occurrence of 0 and 1 plus 2c. 1 for 0 occurrence and 1 for 1 occurrence. So this is the probability how we will find if the state will not occur previously any time. And what is the process to making a clone? Here we make a clone for C because from state A and state B both have the same output state, or next state is C. So here we can clone C with the help of C dash. So when we give input A, then it will go on the state C. and when we will give input 0 to B, it will go on state C dash, or we can say that cloning state. So there is some theoretical concepts about the cloning. Whenever we have to whenever we have two branches lead to the states, means we have a branch A and we have a branch B, both lead to state C. So it can be cloned, means C can be cloned, and theoretically cloning is never harmful. By cloning, we are providing additional information to the encoder. This might not reduce the rate, but it should never result in the increase of the rate. However, clone does not increase the complexity of the coding and hence the decoding process. Means it cannot increase the complexity of encoding or decoding. Yes, in order to control the increase the number of states, we should only perform cloning where there is a reasonable exceptions of reductions in rate. We can do this by making sure that both paths leading to the state being considered for cloning are used often enough. Consider the situation in above figure where suppose the current state is A and the next state is C. As there are two paths entering C, C is a candidate of cloning because A is the way where from where we enter to C, and B is also the state from where we enter into the C. So dynamic Markov model concept given by Cormack and Horspool suggested that C be cloned. हम C को cloned कब करेंगे? When number of zero or number of zero occurrence is greater than T1 and number of zero or number of A and number of B occurrence respectively greater than T1 and greater than T2, where T1 and T2 are threshold value and it will be defined by the user. I am the user, then I will define the value of T1 and T2. So if number of occurrence of A is greater than T1, means what the threshold value we have decided for T1, and a number of occurrence of B, what the threshold value we have defined is greater. So in this case, we can clone the values. If there are more than three paths leading to the candidate for cloning, then we check that both the number of transitions from the current state is greater than T1 and the number of transitions from all other states to the candidate state is greater than T2. So this is the whole concept of the dynamic Markov model.